Okay, so guys, update on Morin Badjo. We all know that Morin Badjo is presently with the Nigerian police, and they are doing investigation. Well, allegedly, bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní wípé bá ṣe rí gbọ́ ó ní wípé ẹnìkan, like, you know, she actually has issues with a YouTube channel and other things with Interpol buying. So ẹnìkan wá romance one, you know, to be like, okay, I will help you to sort the issue here in Nigeria. Just come around so that we can, you know, meet one or two people. So ibẹ̀ yẹn ohun nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn tán fi wá sí Nigeria. So ìgbà tán wá fúnra wọn gangan ó ní wọ́n lọ sí police station, wọ́n lọ bá àwọn Nigerian police gangan. So ìgbà tán wá débẹ̀ òun náà wá ṣíwèé ẹni táwọn wá látijọ́ ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ó yá àwọn báyìí wọ́n gbé ẹ̀sùn wá, come and defend yourself. Where is the proof for all this thing that you were saying? Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So what actually happened now is that multiple allegations on ló lórí Morin Badjo. Now I saw a post and the person said this: ignore the fabricated narrative campaign of lies against justice. Now, the sensationalized narrative being propagated online regarding Morin Badjo is a complete fabrication and a classic tactic of using the media to blackmail and obstruct justice. For the avoidance of any doubt, let the record be set straight with the following facts. Now, the core issue, so any try to explain in details what actually happened. So I'm trying to, this video is meant to open our eyes for us to understand what actually happened, then in Cotton lower by, because Morin Badjo is still in their custody. Number one, the core issue is multiple petitions. There are multiple petitions against Morin Badjo. Morin Badjo is not subject to a single questionable complaint. She's facing 13 distinct and serious petitions from individuals and entities who allege significant harm caused by her action. These petitioners, have one unified and lawful demand for their cases to be heard and justice sought in a competent court of law. So kì í ṣe issue èèyàn kan péré òun ní nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí Morin Badjo wà nínú ibi tán wà yẹn. Lot of petition, multiple petition. Now as we speak is 13. So kì í ṣe Pastor Olukoya nìkan àbí Suleiman, or no, there are more people, and not just only pastors. I'm aware Morin Badjo saw, like, in a lot of people, no man, you know, try to and to talk about in trend. She will come out and start saying some things, sometimes, most times, without verifying it. And in God, I mentioned, I want to man pay lórí platform one year or automatic survive. Sister Morin Badjo must stand on it, and she will say that yes, bó ṣe rí nìyẹn, wọ́n ní wọ́n pé with sometimes, most times, with no proof. So now number 2, no negotiation, only justice. Contrary to the first storyline of negotiations or specific police demand for sureties as a condition for a release, the position of petitioners is clear. They are not interested in backroom deals. They want the due process of the law to take its course based on the weight of evidence presented in their petitions. The legal process, including any bail consideration, is a matter for the court to decide based on the facts before them. So these people, I want to call petitions lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Morin Badjo, they are not even ready for backroom kini pé ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká yanjú kini yẹn. No, they actually want it to go to a reliable court, and they should be the one to decide on what to do and not. Number 3, a campaign of distraction. Anyone saying otherwise online is not a defender of rights in this instance. The person is acting as a blackmailer who fights not who fights not with evidence in court, but with misleading press releases designed to smear the names of petitioners and investigators and to pressure the system into dropping serious charges. Their aim is to divert public attention away from the 13 voices seeking justice and onto a manufactured drama. Well, TMS blog boss lady, I want not cockini. So, and you know that Morin Badjo actually had issue with her. Like ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ issue kan ṣẹlẹ̀, I don't want to actually go to that, but our taba mo ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo issue yẹn, we know what really happened that time. Anyways, so number 4, legal representation is present. Now, Morin Badjo is fully represented by legal counsel, including a lawyer from the United Kingdom, negating any claim of a one-sided process. The world must see through this. Let's leave that side alone. Anyways, the thing now is that it is very clear that it's not just only one person. It's not Pastor Olukoya Nikon. Only one competition against Morin Badjo. We have a lot of people. Now, my question is that Wasiu Ayinde, King Wasiu Ayinde is not there too. Pastor E.A. Adeboye is not there too. Because, you know, she has talked, in fact, old fool, something like that. Only Pastor E.A. Adeboye. You remember? A lot of ọ̀rọ̀ ti jáde. Ṣé yẹ pé Pastor Olu Alona ma wà ńbẹ̀? Anyways, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn sílẹ̀. So, this is actually what is happening. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ gangan báyìí nìyẹn. That's why even our bail is not. In fact, one song back on one level 13 officer kini kan wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mú wá before she can be granted bail, which she cannot even meet. I mean, she won't let meet her. Bye. But what is surrounding this thing is very clear that it's not just only one person that is writing petition against her. A lot of people are now standing, you know, based on what she's saying. And you know, whenever she's talking on our platform, she doesn't used to use allegedly. She will say it as if she's very sure of that thing to ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn wọ́n sọ wọ́n ní pé Aunty Adunni, mama Aunty Adunni, pé àwọn náà the same thing náà ń ṣe. Àwọn kan ní pé ẹ jẹ́ lọ ṣọ́ra kẹ́ má lọ ṣe kíní kan. Aunty Adunni wá reply on with this. She said, I have never defamed any pastor. Yes, I do the following. I create awareness about their fake testimony stories. I make comical videos out of their bogus testimony. I call on governments regulating religion center in the country. I call on government checkmating how they operate and monopolize church finances. I spoke extensively about my experience in RCCG boldly and will talk about it over and over again if I see reason to. Like when my ex-daddy will throw the Islam bar that he used to hypnotize us in those days. Millions of you will not stop me. Defaming is saying what is not true about someone. So what Morin Badjo is doing is actually defamation. But most times, the program Aunty Adunni experience one of human sorrow. Then allegedly ni wọ́n máa ń lò. Allegedly ba ṣe rí gbọ́. So that one cannot be used against anyone in the court of law. When you are using your experience, what has happened, and to the need track record that can be traced, so that one doesn't have any issue in the court of law. So you got on ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan sí Morin Badjo nìyẹn. Most of then ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Pastor Olukoya ṣẹlẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn tán ní kan sanwó kan fún Pastor Olukoya àti ìyàwó wọn tó ń lọ bí $100,000 pounds thereabout. I don't think she has paid the money till now. So that one also will be there. I guess. I'm not sure. I'm just saying my own. Anyways, ẹ bá mi share opinion yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nǹkan tẹ́yin bá feel lórí àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó surround Morin Badjo. Ẹ bá mi jù sábàlá rẹ̀ wí sí. Ire la Maria ní ìbànújẹ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.